welcome to another episode of the Dollar Bells. Before we get into this episode, I want to introduce our guest here, Justin. He is one half of our new brother show, the Dollar Bills, and we're on their new set. Nice stakes, man. Looks great.
Right? Feels like home already. Hey, so we're kind of teaming up here, right? Like a Super Friends kind of vibe. What should we call this?
Oh, yeah, that's good. What about great advice from three awesome people?
No nonsense.
I like it.
This episode's subject is one that's near and dear to a lot of people's hearts. Pet ownership.
Raise your hand if you have one.
I have 2 of them.
A pet, Justin, not a hand.
I know.
For anyone that does have a pet, you know there's a little expense involved. Matter of fact, according to the American Pet Products Association, Americans spent $99 billion on pets in 2020. That's up from over $95 billion in 2019.
2020, huh? I wonder how much of that was tiger food. Anyway, we want to help those of you figuring out a budget for a new friend. And just so you know, a lot of our advice leans towards dogs or cats. That doesn't mean we love other creatures any less. For instance, maybe I'd like an iguana. Because absolutely I would. Point is, use the info you can. A lot of it is universal, and with that, here we go. Adopting versus purchasing. Depending on the species or breed, your purchase costs could vary. And purebred puppies or kittens fetch much higher prices than mixed breeds. Rarity is a factor too. For those concerned with these issues, choose your breeder carefully. Check for certifications, history on the animal's relatives, and typical prices from a few sources to see where you stand. Be careful of backyard breeders charging an arm and a leg with no reputation or reviews to back up the cost. Do your homework.
While some of those rare breeds may cost quite a bit, there are plenty of wonderful pets that need a loving home for a more modest charge. Some organizations allow you to adopt a pet for no fee. Keep in mind, adoption may also include initial vet exams, spay and neuter costs, heartworm treatment, and other benefits. Last thing, find out what type of permit costs go along with your new animal. These depend upon where you live, so search up pet registration in your city or county to find out the details.
Prepare the home. Pet proofing is something that indirectly affects your wallet. Puppies chew, kittens climb, and dogs have a tendency to get into food storage and trash cans. Before you bring your new best friend home, lock up any hazards like antifreeze or pest control products. Consider rearranging to keep attractive nuisances out of your pet's territory. Store away those impromptu chew toys or tangle hazards.
Accessories and food. Kitty condos, dog beds, chew toys, bird cages, and fish bowls. Ugh. The cost can vary wildly depending on the individual. What if you need to fence in your backyard for a more outdoor pet? Count that couple thousand in your budget. For indoor pets, you may only need water and food bowls and a few toys. Maybe a few $100 in your set. This cost depends entirely on your personal circumstances. As for food, many foods claim to be all natural and premium, but there isn't much regulation on what it takes to meet those qualifications. They're typically just marketing terms. Price is not the determining factor in quality, so make sure to do your research on what best fits your needs and pet's needs. You can even ask your vet. As far as how much, well, that depends on the size of the animal and the type of food. If your first name is Carol and you have tigers, you...
Stop right there. You get a timeout for a bad joke. Moving on. Training. All right, cat and pet rock owners, you can tune this one out. Dog owners have a choice. Either train the dog yourself or hire a trainer. If you've had multiple dogs and you know the breed, you're probably good to train it yourself. If you're a new dog owner or maybe chose a more active breed, the trainer will pay off in the long run. If you're training your cockatoo to do backflips, well, good luck, and please record that for us.
I'd pay to see that, but what if instead of a cockatoo, it was an iguana?
Dude, again with the iguana. Next up, veterinary care. Right off the bat, you need to make sure your new animal has all its vaccinations and treatments. Your local veterinarian can help you check these off, but plan anywhere from $100 to $400 depending on what type of preventative care you choose.
And sometimes unplanned vet trips happen. As a rule, you should set aside $1,000 to $2,000 for an unexpected vet bill. If you don't think you can handle a monetary hit like that, consider pet insurance. Many veterinarians accept it, and it could save you down the road.
Justin, what are you gonna name your new iguana?
Don?
Don Iguana?
Don, you want a what?
Okay. To save us all from more dad jokes, I think that's where we're gonna leave it. We hope this helped. Enjoy your new furry, scaled, or feathered friends. See you next time.